Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 24 video. In today's video, hopefully we got a little bit more luck like we did from last week's video, but we've got some packs, some combos to go through, some PSETs, we got some trainers to go through, we got the usual stuff to go through today. You know, nothing like, hopefully it's as crazy as last week's video was. If you guys missed it, I would suggest you guys go watch that, because, I mean, that was like months worth of progress in one video, which was truthfully unbelievable. But anyway, with that being said, we've got I'm gonna do some club battles today as well. So hopefully my team performs well in club battles and doesn't go 0-5 today, which would be nice. But it's out of my control entirely. So, you know, we'll do everything team wise first, see if we can get a couple upgrades here and there, and then we're gonna go do our club battles for today as well. I am just waiting for one of our leaders to message me back, because he gave me a list of people to hit earlier, and I just wanted to make sure that it's the right list, because it took me a couple extra hours to kind of go through my day. I had some chores to do before I could actually do the video, so it took me a little time. Anyway, got a lot of packs to go through today because I'm still waiting. I opened it anyway. I wanted to go to the exchange to show you guys that I have to wait a little bit of time before I can actually go exchange for my premium, my Team Select packs, so unfortunately, we're going to be doing a lot of packs and combos today, which, if you guys like the packs and combos, you know, that's the content for you. If you like me sitting here looking for legends, then that's the content for you. Because that's the only reason I still open these packs anyway, is because there's a chance that I could pull a legend out of these packs, or else I wouldn't even bother. I would just let them pile up in my inventory for all eternity. But unfortunately, there is a chance for me to pull a legend, a very slim chance for me to pull a legend, so that is what we are doing. Okay, let's see. Well, like I said, a very, very slim chance of a legend, and hopefully I can get rid of a lot of my diamond players for today. I did get both of my new skill sets into the game. Now, regardless of whether or not I keep Ground Baller on Paxton, I am going to be keeping the Dom on both of them, so I did retrain them for Dom. I don't know if they're really the best trainings. I need to do a little bit of testing to see if that actually works out for them. But so far, so good. They performed okay in club for me, so that's really the main concern, was the fact that I needed to get Boss out of my lineup desperately, and so far we've achieved that. And we'll continue to try to improve our lineup. Now the only pitcher on my lineup with less than 4 in my starting lineup is my Tanaka, which has slow starter 4, Finn 7, no, slow starter 4, Dom 7, Dom 7, Ace 8 is what he has. So maybe he'll be the next one on the chopping block for an upgrade, but I kind of like the way he is right now. You know, not having a boss set, having an ace set is honestly pretty nice for him, in my opinion, so he may be the next step on the chopping block, who knows for now, but I think that what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using our PSETs again on the offense in today's video. And then we're going to be... Nice. I have a plan. I want to use some of my blues that are left over from last week's video. I want to use those on my Dellin Betances, who's in my lineup right now. And he's been kind of, well, lackluster to say the least. He has definitely been a weak spot for me. He, for those of you who don't remember, he has Stab 5. He has BPD Dom Stab 5. I would like to improve Stab. I want to see if either we can get something more representative. Maybe Iron Will, I could deal with that. I could do Iron Will. I could do basically anything, really. Like, there's a lot of things we could go for here. It's Iron Will. I don't want to Ace. I mean, I could probably live with Boss, honestly, on him, because even Nerf, it would still be... Like, Boss in the bullpen is honestly fine. It's not like the end of the world. I would prefer to avoid it, but I'll take it if I have to. Nice vintage. And then also, I could also be dealing with, like, Inning Eater. I could do that as well, probably. I could do Finesse. Don't really know if there's anything else we're really looking for here, but, you know, obviously no Ace. I could do no Elite Closer, because obviously... I mean, look, if I get Elite Closer, maybe he might take the closer role for my Miller, because my Miller is bottom skill 4. So if he actually manages to land Elite Closer, then I would actually consider him in the bullpen over Miller. So, you know, nothing's out of the realm of possibility there, but that would be something that I would be open to if it comes to pass. Oh, I don't want to make a whole video where I go basically bash on the MVP voting again, but man, dude, Aaron Judge has been absolutely on fire for the last couple weeks, and it's been so much fun to watch. I'm not going to make this some kind of MVP pitch because, you know, I don't want to bang on about it as much as I did last time, but I saw a stat the other day that he has more strikeouts. He has more home runs and strikeouts in his last 13 games, which is just so stupid, man. I am truthfully I'm having so much fun watching what I'm seeing. I just hope it continues into the playoffs this year, because I'm fairly certain that they're a lock for the playoffs. They just need to perform in the playoffs, regardless of whether or not they win the division or they go to the wild card. Whatever happens, I would love to just see them actually make offensive noise in the playoffs this year and hopefully finally get past Houston. For the love of God, please. I'm so tired of losing to Houston, man. Please, somebody help me. If this is what the Minnesota Twins fans feel when they see us in the playoffs, then I'd like to just move on from this, please. Like, I would rather lose to the Twins to, like, exercise, like, the demons of us not being able to beat the Astros. I think that's probably the problem here. We haven't beaten the Astros in the playoffs since that winning streak against Houston started, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, maybe they're related. I'm not sure. So, I'm trying to think. I think that what we did last time, before we kind of basically committed to using all of my resources on my starting pitching staff, I think what we did last time was we used PSETs on Ruth's second slot to try to see if we can get a better and higher skill set on him. So I think that's what we're going to continue doing today. I believe I have 6 PSETs in today's video. But let me just lock my new vintage player here. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of stars right now. I used up all the stars on the special shop. I logged into today's... I went to bed before Clubhouse finished last night. Before Ranked was done resetting last night. So I didn't actually collect any of my stars last night. So I logged into today's video with 150 stars, and I got 3,000 basically from Club that I didn't collect, and also from Club Challenge I didn't collect, also from Ranked I didn't collect, and just basically I had no stars. So running a little low on stars here, so can't really do much of anything for the moment. We're a little sparse right now, so I apologize, guys. The cupboard is bare, for lack of a better word, so we got to replenish the stockpiles here, which we will do over time until the next special shop arrives, or until I decide to buy PSETs again, which, I don't know, man. I can't really make the argument to say that it's worth it for me to buy PSETs at this point, just because of how low the rates are and how much money that costs. I can't do it, man. I really can't. But PSET mileage, 100%, I think that's absolutely worth it to me. You get way more PSETs for your bang for your buck, and you also get the Legend skill change tickets and a bunch of other stuff as well. So, in my opinion, that was way worth it for me. But I think that, I need to go double check the sales right now. I thought that there was like a blue and green package coming on sale pretty soon, which I was contemplating buying. Hey, look, Aaron Judge. Let me just double check right now, and let me see if there's actually a sale available right now, because I don't remember if there actually is a blue and green for sale right now. I still have to buy this. The League Champion Pack. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a blue and green package for sale right now. I thought it was always like the end of the month. Or like coming up. Like, I swear someone in Discord mentioned it, but I don't know for sure. Not a surprise, me, who doesn't really buy things that often, doesn't know when sales go on, but, I guess that's par for the course, right? There is new primes available, so anybody who noticed that there's new primes available, I really want the new Andrew Miller prime. I thought for a minute that was a list of primes for Rivals, so I got very excited. I was just like, oh my goodness, Andrew Miller prime for Rivals, closer pitcher, 15? Yes, please. And then I realized, like, oh wait, never mind, it's for 9 innings. It's dead content. I'm sorry. It is really just dead content. Like, I'm sorry. Like, nobody... Maybe it's like an elitist attitude, but, like, nobody who is really hardcore playing this game right now is really, like, looking for prime players right now. I'm sorry. Like, it's just not happening. Somebody asked me in the comment section in the previous video if I'm going to be doing anything with my Mariano Rivera signature, which, yes, I do plan to probably put him in my bullpen. I just completely whiffed on that one. Yes, I do plan to use the GI on him. Probably in a future video. I don't know when I want to do it. probably if I have like a down week where I don't really have a lot of content, like if I go on vacation, for instance, or like I'm not able to play the game as much as I want to, like let's say my internet decides to go cut out on me again, like it did a couple times in the past where I couldn't play for basically a week. Maybe that would probably be a good time for me to do the Mariano Rivera GI video. But the thing is just like, in order for me to put Mariano Rivera in, it would mean that I would need to stop using my PSETs on my lineup. And right now, I'm just not really happy with the way my lineup is performing right now. So right now, I just basically got done using PSETs on Severino, and Paxton just got done using blues and greens. Like, for a while, I couldn't really fathom not using a PSETs on those guys, which would basically mean that I'm just using the GI on Mariano Rivera, and then, he's just going to sit on my bench forever, and I'm never going to use him. Like, I wanted to get him in the lineup basically when it was time to use him, or when I had a need for him, which maybe now would be the time to do it when it's time for me to go upgrade my bullpen, perhaps again. I remember in previous videos we worked hard on the bullpen, but the thing is that I thought I had a bullpen SIG available. I need to go double check. I swear I had a bullpen SIG, extra bullpen SIG, but I could be wrong. Let's see, grade. Thought I had a bullpen SIG. Maybe it was just a temp. It might have just been a temp. It might have been the Tyler Clippard might have been the temp. Because he was always like a middle relief guy for me. So, I guess in theory, but the thing is my bullpen is better than my starters are in terms of, their skill sets. Like, he's bottom skill 4, but he's very serviceable in the setup role. Britton's bottom skill 4. He could use some premium blues down the line. I thought May and Chapman are both bottom skill 5s with middle relief sets. Okay, no, Chapman's 4. May should be better. I don't know why, but Rudy May is really not good for me in the long relief role. I don't know why. Betances needs some work. He's bottom skill 4. So I mean, I guess I could, but the problem is that, in my eyes right now, I would rather use all the PSETs on anybody is in the active lineup right now. I'd rather use the blues and greens on anybody that's active in the lineup right now. So, the problem is I can't really afford to not use those resources on anybody in my lineup right now, or else I'd put him in the lineup. So, yes, to answer the long question that I just took 15 sentences to answer, I would like to get him in the lineup. Right now is not the right time to do it, in my opinion. Ooh, that's a nasty card. 77 base for Juan Soto. What's Aaron Judge's live card at right now? I feel like Aaron Judge's live cards are lower just due to the fact that he doesn't have good fielding because he's basically playing out of position right now. And also, he's also DHing as well. It's probably not worth checking. It's definitely, even in Rivals, he's not got a great card. He's got an okay card, but he's not, got, a top-end card as compared to Soto and Ohtani and, other people, which is weird. I mean, I guess Ohtani has high speed, so, I mean, that's probably makes sense. Bobby Witt's card's probably crazy, too. It's probably, 76 base at this point, probably, at this, whatever. He's got a great card. So, okay, let's combine these guys away real quickly. But that's my plan. I hope I answered your question. And I'm sorry that that's the answer, but don't worry. It is in the cards later down the line to work on him, but as of right now, it's just, I don't think it's really feasible. But eventually, yes. Right now, I think my bullpen is not going to get any work for the moment outside of Betances. So maybe when it comes time for me to say, okay, let me get I wanted to get my bullpen nailed down, which is to say get them high 5s and 6 sets. Maybe that will be the time to do it when we can kind of afford to use skills on them and then kind of not really worry about how long it takes while they're out of the lineup. Maybe that'll be the time to do it, but for now, not really great. Okay, JV Diamond Prime. I would love a JV Diamond Prime. Yes, that's pretty sick. That's awesome, dude. That's a dope card. That is one of the older primes in the game, so that's actually a pretty sick card to have. Now, I don't know if I have a Diamond Tigers JV Prime, but that's still really cool. Let me double check that real quickly. I'm pretty sure I don't have a Diamond Verlander Prime. I think I have an Astros one. Oh, I thought I had an Astros one. Maybe it's in my backup right now. Player? I did by grade, didn't I? Player? Name? Name. Let's go from the bottom up. Oh, it does it by the first name. That's great. Okay, so I've got this one, the gold one. I thought I had a Houston Astros Diamond Prime. It could be my mentor though. That could be where it is, or my backup. Buy gold prime. There we go. Pretty sick. Okay, free up a spot in my player reserve. I've got 26 spots in my player reserve, which means no, I don't know. I definitely don't have enough space to do all this. I thought I would have more space. I thought I would have less ultimate packs than I do, but no, I don't. Ooh, yes! 10 gold packs. You'll love to see it. No diamonds in there, which I guess is a blessing, because I just sat here complaining about how I have so many diamonds. I need golds. Honestly, getting more golds is probably for the better for me, honestly. Okay, Aaron Judge 24. Aaron Judge 24. Here it is. Right here. Boom. Aaron Judge. Ooh, that's not it. Ooh, that's a rough-looking card. What? Oh, I can't add. I thought that I had enough space in my roster. I do not. Where did I learn to count? That is, unfortunately, as you can see, the drawbacks of primary school. Primary school, like public schools, unfortunately. I went to public schools, you know. We don't learn to count in public schools. We learn to just solve problems without counting in public schools. We learn... I said this a lot to people when I talk about education. I'm not going to go off on a crazy tangent here, but, like, in school, you don't learn to learn. You learn how to, like, beat the test. Like, you don't learn to learn. You learn how to beat the exams and how to answer questions based on the exams instead of actually learning knowledge. But anyway, let's get a couple more of these spots opened up here. I don't really want to save the Juan Soto card because I don't really think it's gonna be that useful for me. I guess I'll save him. That could be the only Yankee card we have of him, so maybe I'll just save it for the memories. Although I prefer to have a diamond version of him, but that's okay. Cole Reagans. That's a heck of a name right there. Okay, I've got enough space now for the rest of my combos. Let me save Mr. Soto here. Throw him in my backup. And let's keep on trucking. All right, live season open player pack. Maybe this is the point where I get the Diamond Juan Soto card. You never know. That would have been a heck of a pull. That would have been a really, really dumb pull. We're kind of used to it at this point. Johnny Loizaga. Okay, this is the moment. This is either the Juan Soto or the Aaron Judge right here. Although, probably knowing me, this will probably be Enyel De Los Reyes, or as I call him, Enyel De Los Meatballs. It's a good pitcher. What, Clay Holmes? Garrett Cole? Oh, Luke Weaver. I think Luke Weaver deserves a better card than that. He's been a really, really good pitcher for us. I think 63 is a really unfortunate number. He's given up a couple runs, but like I feel like that he's got 71 strikeouts in 46 games. I mean, I think he definitely deserves more, like a better card than that, in my opinion. But I am biased. Like, potentially, if he continues pitching at this rate for the rest of the year, like, that could potentially be a 100 strikeout season for Luke Weaver out of nowhere. Like, once again, a tremendous find out of the bullpen. Come on, baby. Ooh. Don't know who you are. Sorry. I'm not too familiar with the Athletics players. Is that Parker Meadows? Not too familiar with these names, unfortunately. Not too familiar with any names, to be honest with you guys. I know Ryan Borucki, though. And Kevin Pillar, who... I think Kevin Pillar said he's retiring at the end of the year. Ooh. Damn, that guy is really upset to be a Cardinal. Tell you that much. Somebody woke up for picture day and just said, smile? I don't know how to smile. Alright, let's go save the rest of those for another day. Let's open up our ranked boxes. Nice, got a PSCT from that one. Nope, get out of my face. One more Ultimate Player Pack. I don't know where I got this from. Yankee legend Joely Rodriguez. How could I forget? I guess I could use these to get the Juan Soto card, but I'm good. All right, PSETs. Use them on my boy. Babe Ruth on the BI set, which I'm still not convinced about BI, to be honest with you guys. I'm still not convinced. So we're looking for 5 or higher, although I would prefer a triple set, to be honest. Triple set with a legend skill would be pretty nice. Let's go grab our free PSET. Thank you very much. Okay, then. Give me legend skill. Yes. Batter's chemistry. Nope. Not batter's chemistry and not high enough levels as well. Battle skill 4 on batter's chemistry. So unfortunately, not good. Not good. It feels like at this point it has been quite literally forever since we grinded for batter's chemistry and for pitcher's chemistry. Which I can't really say we grinded for pitcher's chemistry. I mean, we kind of got it really quickly. Like, it was like my first legend skill hit on that player. I think I just heard thunder outside. Oh boy. A quick look at my computer says that it is currently sunny right now. So that's, I don't believe you. That sounds either some truck just crashed through the neighborhood, or it is something's lying to me here. I do not know what's going on here. All right, so 7 blues for my Dellin Betances, who is in my middle relief set. Don't like stab. Perfect. 110 stab. 110 stamina. I don't know if that's really worth it on him. Increase the chance based on stab. Increase the chance additionally based on stamina, starting from 110 stamina. Unfortunately, I don't think he'll get to 110 stamina because he's not really that high. Maybe I'll try that on him. I don't know if it'd be better than stab, but in my opinion, I think that's probably okay. I mean, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, honestly. I really have no idea. I don't really have any experience with using new Inning Eater, especially. It feels like more of a starting pitching set, honestly, but might be good on the bullpen. You know, we'll see. He is also probably due a retrain as well, so that would not really surprise me. But worst case scenario, we'll try him out for a week, and we'll see how he functions. And then let's go over these 7. Oh my god, overwhelming pressure. Oh my god, overwhelming pressure. That's a gold. That's the first one we've ever had. Oh my goodness. Guys, it's huge. It's finally here. We did it. We finally got overwhelming pressure. Can I put it on? It's a starting pitcher one, so I don't think it would really be worth it on any of these guys. Do I have any gold starting pitcher ones? I think. Oh, yes, I do. What are the substats on this one? Let us find out. Overwhelming pressure, gold. Decreases line drive percent by 0.8%. Decreases line drive. Yes, sure, I will absolutely take that. I will get rid of that one in a heartbeat, and I will throw on overwhelming pressure, please and thank you. Not really a great position option on that one, but honestly, just having overwhelming pressure, decreasing home runs, and line drives, I think, honestly, truthfully, a great thing. Especially with finesse. It's good for all sets, but thankfully, that's something that's actually going to be huge for me. So anyway, We actually got a good upgrade in my video today, which honestly I'm very thankful for. The next step is to get an overwhelming pressure diamond, which would be pretty sick. But let's go do the club battles real quickly. Let me double check my Discord and let me see if I got a message back, which it looks like I might have. Oh no, okay, no, he gave me a new set. Okay, perfect. I want to make sure that's the right number. We usually go by numbers here. We plan all of this out, so let's see how we do today. So hopefully my starting pitchers that I just boasted about for all this time don't give up 7 million runs. But, you know, it'd be nice. Beautiful. Off to a good start. So, honestly, I would like to get a diamond trainer for Cole. I think what I did was I swapped some trainers around. I had a rising fastball specialist on Cole, which was a starting pitcher set. And I believe I put it on one of my newer Dom pitchers. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is me not scoring on regular diamonds. I believe I put that Rising Fastball Specialist on one of my other starting pitchers that has Dom. I believe it's on the Paxton right now because Rising Fastball Specialist would help theoretically with a Dom set. And then I also took I believe I had a Dr. K on my Chapman, and I put it on my Severino. And I also retrained them already, so now they're Dom sets. So let me double check. So yeah, I kept a nasty pitch on Severino because I don't really have a better Dom trainer, which is funny because all my other Dom trainers are on my relief pitchers, which they're relief pitcher sets. So I kept them on there. And then I believe I have Rising Fastball Specialist on him. Yes, I do. Because he has a position option. He is never going to hit fastball 77. I'm sorry, that's just not happening. Unless he's a Supreme, I don't think he's hitting it. And then I believe I put Nasty Pitch on him. Yes, I did. So that's what I did. And now maybe I may have to do some finagling here. I may need to swap those two. But I put the relief pitcher one on the relief pitcher. I put the starting pitcher one on the starting pitcher. And that's pretty much how I gauged it there. So let's see. I'm going to go with 3 next. With my new Garrett Cole with overwhelming pressure with Boss. So hopefully I don't give up 65 runs to a guy who nerfs Boss, and hopefully my lineup decides to actually hit some runs for him because God knows I need it. Because when you nerf Boss like I do, you know you're going to be in for a 9-7 game, not necessarily a 1-0 game. So I need my offense to score. Whew, that got scary. All right, there we go. Now we've got runs. Now I don't care if Cole gives up runs. Well, I mean, I do, but at that point, you know, I'm already up that many runs. So hopefully that's the point where I stop giving up runs. Originally, if anybody's seen my previous videos, I used to run Tanaka 2, and I used to run Garrett Cole 3. But out of a fit of rage for Tanaka giving up quite literally runs every single game, let's see, 6 is the next one. Quite literally out of Tanaka giving up that many runs, I moved him down out of a suggestion from somebody else that said, you know, try swapping him to a lower number. So I have Tanaka at 3 now, and he's still kind of giving up runs, but, you know, in theory, hopefully he'll be facing hopefully a weaker opponent, because when he plays in ranked, you basically mirror the position of your starting pitching number. So now in ranked, instead of him being up against the other player's number 2 pitcher, he'll be up against the number 3 pitcher. So hopefully he'll fare a little bit better. But I'm still not sure why he kind of struggles. You know, you think that a guy with like a non-nerfable skill, he's got slow starter, Dom, Ace, and he'll just give up 7 runs like in the 3rd and 4th innings. And I'm just like, bro, what is happening here? This makes no sense to me. As you guys have heard me rant in the past about him. I don't know why, but he just seems to struggle in that aspect, in that regard. I don't know why. I always thought it was a stamina thing, but like if you like last club battle we played I think it was like 020 last club battle, which was on Friday or Saturday. We played them on Saturday, and that was just so bad. But I noticed that their legend starting pitchers were getting pulled in the 4th and 5th innings, even though they were winning like 5-0. Like they were getting pulled early. So maybe he's just running out of stamina. I really don't know, because we all know slow starter doesn't really, you know, boost your stamina over time. So therefore, maybe he's just running out of stamina. So maybe if I trained him differently, and if I actually increased his stamina and gave him some different trainers that would increase his stamina, maybe he'll perform differently. I really don't know. I'm quite literally grasping at straws here. So, all right, let's see if Paxton can pull us across the line here for the 5-0. I don't really know, man. My 5 against his 1. Gonna need the offense to really kind of go off here. So far, so good. 3 runs in the first inning, which is pretty good. That's kind of what I hope to accomplish whenever I start a game. Oh, there we go. Yeah, gonna need to score some runs here. Unfortunately, Paxton with ground baller. So Paxton is. We had some discussions in the comment section about ground baller being a good skill, but I'm not convinced yet. I'm told from my club mates that like it's only really good if you have like super high fielding, and I have kind of like not super high fielding. I mean, I won. I gave up 5 runs though, so I mean not great, but like. It's really only useful if you have Supremes in your infield, and I have a Legend in my infield, and it's kind of one of the reasons why I don't want to use a Legend. Like, I have a Legend first baseman, and I don't want to use the Legend first baseman because of the low fielding. My Jeff Bagwell, 64 fielding base. I already have a Legend in the infield, and he kind of already brings my fielding numbers down, so unfortunately, I don't want to, like, lower it anymore. But I have some okay fielding players in my infield, but it's not like that much. Like, it could be more. So, anyway. So, like, he's 127, and then Cano's 137. Tino's low. He's got 121, and then Brett's 102. And then Gary has 5-tool fielding, so. Anyway, with that being said, you guys, thank you for coming along this adventure with me. I'm glad I got the overwhelming pressure trainer finally, and I'm so happy with the fact that I actually went 5-0 on a video, and I didn't actually throw any games today. So with that being said, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. I will see you guys in the next video, and let me know what you guys think about Inning Eater on a relief pitcher. I hear it's okay, but I just want to double check with you guys, because you guys, I want to crowdsource this basically. Anyway, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Good luck with your pass, your pulls, your combos, and peace.